Hello, friends and fiends far and near and monster fans of all caliber. It's Dave the Crazed Collector, and I want to talk about some hoarder house treasure. My God, we all hear about it. Hoarder houses. Maybe I live in one. But recently I rescued and was rescued from a hoarder house, and this is one of the coolest things I got, thanks to my buddy Tom. This was in a hoarder house that was getting ready to be emptied out, and you can't even imagine. It looks like the wings are made out of plastic bags, and there's obviously some latex sculpting on the head here, and then it's foam rubber, latex, and bags, and I mean, you can't even begin to believe what must this have been. And it was just on a pile of junk that probably nobody would buy, and I rescued him. I rescued this because I don't want you to go into a dumpster, at least not yet, not till I'm gone. And then, so that was from Tom. He was helping clean out a hoarder house, and my cousin Lynn was helping clean out a hoarder house, and this guy had all this postage stuff. Now, I had never even seen or heard of these, but these are first edition day of issue stamps from the DC Pantheon, back when stamps were 39 cents. First day of issue. And there's the whole set, and it tells all about, like that's wrong there. So like there's the Batman one, and on the back it tells you all about Batman. There's the Wonder Woman one, and those were stamps that the post office put out. Green Lantern. I mean, I don't know if I should use these envelopes or not. They're so darn cool. I'm sure I could mail somebody a letter, or do I save them forever like that person did and never use them, and then they pass away and they just go into a big pile of who knows what. Green Arrow. Wow. And I mean, you could learn all about, and look, there's another Green Arrow. Why would that be? Oh, look, there's another Green Lantern. And wait, there's another Batman. Oh, because they were doing covers. I forgot about this. They did a cover, and then they did a sort of a studio shot, a handsome shot. There's Clark Kent. Oh my God, Superman. He's looking pretty awesome. There's Diana Prince as Wonder Woman. Carter Hall as Hawkman. Again, if you didn't know who Hawkman was, it tells you all about the first appearance, occupation, height, weight, what color are their eyes, what color's his hair. This is like reading the back of somebody's driver's license. Oh, there's Kara with a K, and she gets a stamp too. She's a Supergirl, and she's popular. And then over here, it just tells you about the artist that did the art for this. This was Kurt Swan. And it tells you a little bit about their history in the comic book Pantheon. And The Flash, that'd be Barry Allen, I'm pretty darn sure. Yeah, and that was art by Carmen Infantino. Oh, they're saying that Barry Allen is the third Flash. They're saying it's Wally West. But that would be right for the time period. Again, July 20th, 2006. Where were you then? Plastic Man. Oh my God, he's been around forever. First appearance, 1941. He's a happy-go-lucky guy. More Supergirl. More Hawkman. Another Aquaman. I always liked Plastic Man because he had a good sense of humor. He was kind of a goofy guy. And there's art by Jack Cole. Jack Cole did that one. And there's more The Flash. And then my cousin Lynn also thought, well, you like postcards, you like mail. Here's just some interesting old postcards that God knows who those people are and what happened to them. Here's from the National Military Home of Kansas, for God's sake. And who saves this kind of stuff? And where does it end up? And does it have value to historians or just value to us crazy people that go, you can't throw that out, it's really old. So anyway, and there's another. What's this? Oh, this is a pecan nursery in Texas. So there you have all this postal stuff. And post just gets even more older and older and forgotten and lost. Who saves postcards? Anybody, raise your hand if you collect postcards. I want to know. I've got a postcard collection. What am I going to do with it? Nobody wants it. And then there's this guy. He'll probably just turn into dust in my basement. But he's pretty darn cool. Somebody took a lot of love and attention to make this incredible guy. So thanks to Tom and Lynn for giving me this. It's Dave, the Crazed Collector. Thanks for listening to my ranting and raving about hoarding. I always say it's not hoarding if you still got room. So anyway, we'll talk about it later. And follow, share, like, go to YouTube. If you go to YouTube, look for the Mad Monkey. That's our icon on YouTube. And again, we printed up all these merch posters, but who buys posters anymore? Oh my God. I'm always creating merch that is like 20 years behind the time because that's me. You have fun, you enjoy. Collect all you want, and hopefully collect because you want to love it, not because it's worth a ton of money. Keep collecting, my friends. We'll see you later. Bye.